Hey, okay, so good morning. Sitting here in the office at the trailer park. So spending my day, my Sunday morning basically sitting in the office relaxing. Got a little bit of sewing to do, yada yada yada. Let me give you a little screenshot. Our little tiny tenant library. Man, I have stuff sitting out here. Mask I'm working on. Um, just a quiet day here. Matt's off showing a trailer for a minute to a really nice lady. So that's about it. Don't look at my crazy teeth. I have a partial that I have to get ordered. So I want to talk to you a little bit about as the need to know basis is what I'm wanting to talk to you about. And I've had a lot of experience with this. In Illinois, the need to know basis was kind of a big thing. Sometimes we told people on a need to know basis they didn't really need to know. We just shared things that people didn't need to know. We were young and crazy, and it was sometimes very funny, sometimes really not appropriate. But then there's times when, on a need to know basis, a business will not share information that's really critical to another person because they don't feel that they need to know it or they don't feel that they can handle it. And I think that's very unfortunate. I mean, there's things you don't need to know. I don't need to know how much your business makes. I don't need to know how the bills are paid, things like that. That's really not for my information if the business isn't something that I'm directly involved in, like really directly. But there are times where people aren't given the information that they need, and because someone's assuming that they can't handle it. And I think that that's very unfortunate. I've recently been in a situation where it was assumed it was assumed incorrectly that I couldn't handle what was really going on. And so I was told that a situation was one thing when it was really something very different. And it was a way more critical situation than what I was led to believe. And I would not have refused to do what I was supposed to do, knowing the truth, because I knew the truth as soon as I was involved in it. Like, okay, I can already see what's going on here. I already know what's going on here. Just tell me the truth. Just be honest with me. Hey, Karen, here's the deal. Here's what's up. Are you still good to go? And 99% of the time, it's going to be fine. There's not going to be an issue like, okay, I just need to know what I need to do, how to handle it, how to make sure I'm okay in the situation. I mean, you can't just assume how other people are going to react to things. You're making a decision about someone else's reaction based on your feelings. And unless you're really close, you're not going to know how they're going to react. Even like my son, there's some things where I'm not sure that he knows how I would react to it. Don't just assume. When you assume, you make an ass of you and me. Learn that in junior high from a science teacher. Do not assume. You don't know how the other person feels. You don't know what they're going to need to know. And a need to know basis means that I don't feel like you need to know. Okay, but you don't know. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. Yada, yada, yada. Don't do that. That need to know basis, people have a right to know what's going on, is, I guess, my feeling, my thought process. So is it going to change what I do going forward? No. Has it changed my perspective toward the people involved in the situation? Not really, because it's not like I didn't see it coming. It's just unfortunate, and I just want to kind of put this out here to people to say, communicate. Say, hey, if we get into this situation or that situation, just want to make sure where you are with it. So then who are the players that are going to say, hey, yeah, you know what? It's not a big deal. I'm still there. And who's not going to be okay. Rather than have someone say, hey, you know what? I know what's going on and they're lying to me and I'm not okay with it. Or covering up. People can say, well, we just didn't give you all the information. It's not a lie. It's a lie of omission. So you lied. And rather than lie, just say, hey, here's what we're up against right now. How far into the situation are you going to be okay? And allow people to say, hey, you know what, I'm not going to be okay in that situation for whatever reason, rather than just automatically just lie to everybody. It's just not okay. And you just don't know. You just really don't know. Everybody's different what they can handle and what they can handle in different situations. Someone who says, well, yeah, I can handle most things in a job situation or a business situation. If the world comes to a crashing halt and we all have to be preppers all of a sudden, they're going to not be okay. because the stress that they can handle in a business situation, they can't handle when the power's off forever or something like that. You know what I mean? So you can't just assume. You don't know someone, you don't know what they're willing to do for their job or for a certain situation. Don't just assume. Don't say it's on a need to know basis until you find out who people are. Have a great day. Bye.